Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Caitlin from Florals.com and thank you for joining us for another Scrapbook Blessings Club monthly hop. Today we are featuring some lovely digital designs and I am so excited to be using them. If you'd like more information on where you can find these designs, please look in the description down below. There will also be descriptions on how you can enter to win. So be sure to check out below for also all of the other projects for this hop. This hop is also featuring our monthly challenge in our Facebook group, so definitely check that out. You saw some details at the beginning of this video for how you can join that. But essentially we're doing 3D projects this month. So I decided to use these beautiful digital designs to decorate some of these treat bags that I have. Now they're flatter treat bags, they're not 3D, but I add a lot of 3D elements to the bag to make it more 3D and therefore apply more to the challenge. Now I am just mixing a bunch of colors for this image here. I just printed these designs out on some heavyweight cardstock and the colors turned out beautiful on my printer, so I'm really excited about that. And she has a lot of different designs to choose from. Now I'm just using my Michaels watercolor palette and I'm trying to mimic the colors in the pattern paper that's to my left, which is like a vine, green, blue, and pink pattern paper, which I thought was so adorable. So I'm just mimicking that. And I have this adorable image of two little owls holding hearts. And I thought it'd be so cute to do these really cute treat bags using them. And like I said, there are a lot of different designs to choose from. There's a lot of birthday designs. I went with like a girly design for this, but you can do whatever you please, obviously. I'm going to eventually set this aside to dry once I fill in the owls completely. I did sort of a messy watercolor on this one, but it turned out really well nonetheless. I really like the colors that I chose. I think they match the background beautifully. I didn't want to use any of the green on the background because I thought I was going to use the green pattern paper I printed out, but I'm actually going to save that for another project because it was the perfect shade of green that I need for something else. So I'm going to set aside that to dry while I clean up. I always find cleaning up watercolors really annoying, but luckily I have this mat here that is waterproof so it doesn't absorb anything. So once that's all cleaned up, we're going to pull our bag here back. I'm not sure where I got these bags from. They're like a light craft color, but really cute. So I'm cutting out my papers here. I sized mine down. They are bigger in the actual file that you'll purchase. I wanted to size mine down so they fit the bag better and I wasn't wasting too much ink, because I'm always conscious about that sort of thing. But essentially I'm just going to cut these down and then put this beautiful thing together while my image is drying. Now like I said, I'm going to add a lot of 3D elements to this bag, and if you'll look to the left on top of that green sticky note, I have pulled out some of those elements already. So I have a bunch of ribbons that I pulled out. I'm trying to pick which colors to use. I actually go with the pink and the green ribbon, and you'll see me work with that after too. I also pull out a bunch of fabric flowers, and I do use one of those. This is like the prettiest light blue that I've ever seen. I love it. So I'm just going to play around with all these items and still waiting for this to dry. But now that it is dry, I can cut it out. So I'm a little bit off screen for this, but I'm just trimming out this owl image because I want to rose it on some foam adhesive, or actually I'm going to use fun foam. And I'm going to put that behind on top of the pattern paper. And it turned out really adorable. I think this would be a fun idea to do for party gifts because you can print out so many at once. And it'd just be an easy way to watercolor them all at once or use some sort of other coloring medium. If you saw during my watercolor process here, I did make a little bit of an error in the blue heart section, so I'm going to attempt to cover it up, which is the only thing you can do sometimes when it comes to watercolor. Now I'm going to take this pink satin ribbon and tie a beautiful bow. I actually cut the ribbon a little bit too short, but after a while I finally get a bow that works. But I do, as I mentioned earlier, I am going to use the green ribbon. And I really like this project because, one, it's very versatile, and I think 3D projects are often forgotten about. We don't do them a lot, at least I don't. But our challenge this month is 3D projects, so I hope you come join us and you can possibly win the prize. I do have an extra project besides this one that I used in the 3D project this month, so please go check that out. I'm sure you'll like it. It's very adorable. I actually make a box. So if you want to check out how to do that, definitely come over to our Facebook group, which will be linked in the description down below. And like I said earlier as well, be sure to check out everyone else's videos in the hop. Read the rules in the description box to win, and you're going to be all set. It's going to be great. So I hope you guys are enjoying this project so far. I definitely had fun making it because I don't get to use these types of items a lot often. So I really liked getting to pull out the ribbon and all of my flowers. I love resin flowers. Like, I collect them more than I use them. But I finally got to use a bunch on this project, which I really liked. So I'm putting the foam, the fun foam behind my image here. I always use tape and liquid glue behind the foam because I don't trust it. And now I'm going to lay down all of my other bits. So I have the fabric flower, which is from Recollections, and then I have these resin flowers, which I buy online. They're available on like eBay, but they're also available in the jewelry section of stores like Hobby Lobby, Michael's. The chain stores usually have them in the jewelry section. I end up pulling out some pink flowers, some blue flowers. I do pull out these white flowers, but I do not use them. I find that they're too big for the project almost, so definitely just sticking with the one light blue flower. Now I'm going to commit to where my large piece is here and just glue that in the center. Like I said earlier, I did print out 2 pattern papers from this collection, which I love. They are beautiful, but I'm actually going to save that for another project because I thought this one, I didn't want to highlight the green any more than I already did with the ribbon underneath the pink ribbon, so this was good enough for me. So I'm trying to create a cascading sort of flower thing up here to cover up my blob that I created. So I'm going to use tape adhesive as well as liquid adhesive to put on all these adorable flowers. So I have 2 light pink flowers, one I guess medium pink, 1 dark pink, and then 1 blue. And I also pull out a itty bitty little tiny wood veneer heart to stick on there. And then to finish off the project, I will also be putting on some white, I think they're considered rhinestones, some just plain white pearl rhinestones. I'm also messing around with this giant gold arrow because I was like, how much dimension can I get on this project? So I thought that was funny. But before this project wraps up, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do put some stickles on the heart, so in the photos at the end you'll be able to see that. I really like the glitter that it adds. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to check out all of the videos down in the description as well as the rules to win, and join us in the Facebook group for this month's challenge of 3D projects. It's really fun. I like the challenges every month at Scrapbook's Blessings Club, so I hope you guys do. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!